What's up guys? So today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a backflip. So starting off, there's kind of like two main ways you can go into a backflip. You can do it standing, or you can take a step back into it like this. Just pick your preference, it really doesn't matter at all. I think the step back just gives you a little bit more power. So for a backflip, really just want to think about hitting this position right here with your knees slightly bent and your arms behind you like this. You definitely don't want to like squat all the way down like this. Like literally just bend your knees a little bit like this. Once you're in this position, all you got to think about is really driving everything up all at once. So as you jump, your arms go up in the air, your chest goes up in the air, everything all up at once. Jump through your toes. Obviously, you're not just gonna jump straight up in the air. You're gonna like throw your hands behind you as well. So like almost create like a giant circle with your hands, like they go up like this and then behind you almost. Once you jump off the ground and your hands are starting to go behind your head, that's when your knees are gonna go into your chest. So you're gonna forcefully try to bring your knees into your chest and then tuck them. You can practice this standing, so do the whole jump and then bring your knees into your chest. And yeah, once you like tuck for half a second, you get around, you can spot your landing, open up, and you got yourself a backflip. It's really not too hard. You just gotta commit. Like make sure that if you jump up, throw your hands behind you, that you just commit for the flip, because if you bail halfway through it, you're probably gonna land on your head and it's not gonna be a fun day. So I'm gonna show you a quick progression you could follow to learn your backflip, and this is actually what I did to learn mine many years ago. You're gonna wanna grab a pad. Basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna like squat down like this and just almost do like a cartwheel to the side, and then slowly try to invert that until you're doing a back handspring. A little bit more over the top. Once you have your back handspring, all you're gonna do is basically try to take your hands away. So try to do a back handspring and then slowly try to like not use your hands at all. Then you can start adding the tuck and try to do a backflip. Take your time with this step. I think it took me like 2 days to actually commit for it on the pads, and then like another 2 days to actually land it on the grass. So take your time, stay safe. Make sure you have pads. So here's just a couple tips to make your backflips a little bit better, a little bit higher. The first thing is you don't want to be squatting down too far when you're going in for the jump. It's a lot harder to jump from this position than it is when you're like slightly bending your knees like this. You're gonna have so much more power if you just barely bend your knees and you just explode off the ground. The next thing is to make sure you don't throw your head backwards right when you start the backflip. As you come up, don't just do this with your head. Make sure you keep looking forward. Look at something in like the distance, like a tree or something. Stare at it as you're going to the jump, and then right when you're ready to tuck, that's when your head can go backwards. And lastly, just make sure you're explosive. If you watch anyone that's really good at backflips, they don't like go into it super slow or anything. They go into it super fast, super snappy. They just jump off the ground. Everything comes up at once. Your chest, your arms, you jump through your toes, everything like that. Everything up at once and just explode into that backflip. So that's gonna be it for the backflip tutorial. I hope this video kind of helped. 99% of the trick is literally just committing for it. It's not a hard trick at all. It's just obviously really scary. So make sure you have pads with you and then just slowly try to get more comfortable with the trick and eventually just go for it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.